I want a Western-themed wedding in true film fashion with a brilliant cliffhanger ending. It's my chance to show her that she can trust me, and what better way to do it than suspended between two cliffs?
Let's hope there's no trouble in them there hills. It's the second day of wedding planning.
Visitor cars, right, mate, right, we want to go right.
Steve and Marcus have travelled 140 miles to Honister Slate Mine in the Lake District, which has the cliffhanger bridge Steve's after.
Come on, girl. Whoa.
The boys are meeting Slate Mine and Nash about using the bridge for the wedding. But first, they've got to try it out for themselves.
Yes, I feel absolutely terrified. Even worse now we're in safety gear. But how we're going to do this, or more importantly, how we're going to get Leona to wear a wedding dress.
We'll figure it out.
Not only does Steve want to marry Leona on the rope bridge, she'll also have to face a 15-minute slog through dark, dingy tunnels to get there.
This is going to be one heck of an entrance, mate, for everyone to walk down, because it's...
That's it. Who else can say that they've done this for the wedding, mate? This is the one.
Well, it's certainly not the entrance Leona has in mind.
So this is obviously where the magic would be happening.
And that 2,000-foot drop.
Right, have fun. I'll see you on the other side.
Steve hopes to get married halfway across the bridge,
I don't think you need to get married on this.
with Leona walking out from the opposite end to meet him in the middle.
You need to keep going, mate, because you're just wobbling it. I know. Oh, stand still, you idiot! Stop it, man! Ah, what? This ain't funny. Oh,
I think I'm going to cry.
careful, steady.
I don't think I'm going to make it all the way across.
You got to do it, mate. There's no way else to get it down.
You had a bit of a shaky leg there.
It's not my leg, my arms. I ain't got like energy in my arms to push it out to keep it stable.
Well done, guys. You're doing well. You're almost there now.
Woo-woo! There he was, giving it all the big man talk, as always. As soon as it comes to it, sorting him out.
How was it then, that?
That is unreal.
It was incredible. I feel like a coach, Steve, all the way through.
You did. You were fantastic, mate.
Yeah,
Really, really good.
I honestly didn't think I was going to make it, mate. I thought I was just going to have to dangle there like a baby and get rescued.
How's the missus-to-be going to be on there?
Getting on it won't be a problem for her. What better to spend your wedding looking out to that backdrop? She can't complain at all.
So for £2,500, Steve takes the plunge and books the bridge for the ceremony.
I'm looking for somewhere I can pop a marquee up in the area.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got the field out the front here.
Yeah, and we're also looking for sort of somewhere where we can stay in the local area as well, so I know you've got both.
Well, yeah, we've got 10 bedrooms in total. We've got 7 available that weekend.
Can we provide our own alcohol while we're coming onto this field?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm happy at that for everything,
OK.
mate.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So for £1,600, the boys have a field for their DIY reception and 7 rooms at the B&B for a handful of guests.
You know what? I'm actually really happy with that.
Me too, mate. I feel like we've got a lot done there. Smashed it, bro.
As the first week of planning draws to a close, Steve and Marcus are on the hunt for decorations to turn a marquee into a Wild West saloon bar.
Steve, now we're talking. Oh, get a big wheel.
We definitely need a big wheel.
What about a bar? You can get a musket to put behind it.
Oh, they've got a banjo.
Yes. Leona and Stephen getting married in a Western wedding.
Oh, that's the wedding band sorted.
Hi guys, can I help you with something?
How much would like one of the bars be?
Around £60 plus VAT to hire.
That's perfect. That's even cheaper than you thought.
If anything gets damaged or broken, then you're liable for the full replacement value of the props. We'd probably say it's £600 to replace.
If it's 40 people at a wedding and they fall on it and break it, mate, I'm not fronting 600 quid.
Who are you inviting? Who are these people that are throwing furniture around? If anyone breaks it, let's make them pay for it.
Yeah, that's not going to happen, mate.
You're too stubborn to change your mind as well.
It's not stubbornness, mate, it's logic.
What are we going to do instead, then?
We've got, like, 7 people coming, mate, which are builders, joiners, demolition workers. We'll just build it.
Demolition people destroy things, Steve. They don't put it together.
Yeah, well, no, we destroy it and build it back up.
Yeah, why hire everything for your wedding when you can just build it all yourself?
I'm a bit concerned, obviously, Steve's wanting to build stuff. I mean, I've never actually seen him build anything or be hands-on in any sort of sense. I mean, you know, he's been working in the call centre for the last 4 years, so it'll be interesting to see what he produces.
With his plans to build his own wedding on the cheap, Steve needs to get some authentic Western essentials together, starting with a wigwam, marquee.
It's £1,500 to rent one. But luckily, I can buy 2 for 800 quid on a second-hand website.
Let's hope he can get it up. Then the boys get suited and cowboy booted.
Oh, Steve, yes. Oh, yeah, 18 quid.
And buy some Wild West bridesmaids dresses.
Yeah, that looks good.
Finally, armed with a fistful of dollars, they hit an auction house for cowboy wedding props.
Is it all one lot? It is as well.
They bid on rings and pocket watches,
At 120, I'll sell.
taxidermy,
Write the lot number down my line.
a box of old antlers.
Last time at 19. Yours, sir.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
What are you doing?
And how much have they spent on those not even vaguely Wild West items?
£1,234.20.
Thank you very much, love.
Oh, there'll be pistols at dawn. Back at Steve's, the flat is packed full of second-hand items to build his reception.
I shook my belly in.
To cut costs even further, he's taken on the role of caterer too.
God knows why we didn't get somebody to do my buffet at the wedding. I'm still sort of questioning that now.
And spent nearly £700 on food and drink.
So we've got an Indian platter, an Oriental platter.
A Wild West platter? No, obviously not. Now for the booze, and what's he doing?
The reason we're putting it all into plastic bottles is because it's a live animal field that we're going onto, so we can't have glass bottles on there, and it's basically said anybody caught with a glass bottle, they'll throw the lot of us off.
With the van packed full of second-hand goods and only a day to the wedding, Steve and Marcus set off on the 140-mile drive to the Lake District to get started on putting up a marquee, building a bar, and, well, everything really.
Kind of weather that we like, disgusting, wet, cold weather while we build an entire wedding reception.
Good job it's not an outdoor wedding in the middle of a valley. Oh, wait, it is.
This is disgusting.
At least they're not alone, as Steve's groomsman, Woody, and his son, Connor, are here to help.
10 people, you told me.
Yeah, I lie a lot, mate, when it comes to making you do stuff for me.
I've learnt that. Are you sure they're the right ones?
Positive, bro.
Yeah.
Watch the YouTube video.
If you look right, the gazebo, the instructions, it's got different numbers on different parts. So that's a 6. That 7 can't go. That can't be right. That's what's going to actually hold it up. I tell you what, it's a good job I didn't leave you to do this marquee on your own, Steve.
The wind caught it, so it just ripped it straight out of the ground. It's a giant sail, isn't it?
The plan is rip this down so it doesn't blow away and go home, probably.
Steve needs a plan B and fast, but Steve's been thrown a lifeline by field owner Nigel, because desperate times call for desperate trips to the local village hall.
Oh, there we go, look.
Oh, you what?
This is absolutely spot on.
Yeah, the spider loves it.
We are in the middle of a big renovation project, so it's not the best in the best state.
No, that's fine.
It's better than the soggy field.
You're an absolute legend, mate. Thank you very much.
Legend.
With less than 24 hours to go, Steve books the village hall for a small donation. The wedding reception is on.
Look what I've just caught outside, Betty.
Now he just needs to turn it into a Wild West saloon.
I ain't got the lungs for this anymore.